With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And it's just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo early.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Driving inside. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Graham.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Well, just ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. That is Denny Avdia. This guy has an instinct to score it.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Jokic, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Henderson for three. Drops in the three. Henderson's got 5 now.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Strus with the bucket.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
There's a screen. Here's Henderson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Pass to Strus. Fires the three. On target from range. Strus has got his second basket of the game.
Wow. On fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
And here's Jokic outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's what makes Jokic an MVP caliber player. His ability to be consistent from deep.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, there's a competitive toughness to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He comes right back with a three of his own.
Henderson with it. He's got 9. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Pass to Strus from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Strus has got 8 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Carter. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Vince Carter. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the wing, right side. Pippen. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Daniels, that one's true.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Indiana trailing here. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Randle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Outside Carter. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Pippen. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
He was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Edey. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the Pacers making a change here. Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Pass to Edey. 6 to shoot. Outside Strus. Here's Pippen. No good from outside. Milwaukee in the lead. Payton with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Jokic. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Right side Strus from the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Strus has got 11 points.
This is why Strus is on the floor. His ability to spread you out from deep.
Outside Carter. Pass to Wiggins. Jokic with it. Here's Daniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he drops the first. Milwaukee making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Out to Sabonis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pippen. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Bucks trail. Now Henderson. He's got 11. Pass to Bona. Back to Henderson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 13 points in the game.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
Outside Strus. Now Sabonis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Outside Payton. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, stolen by Payton. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Pacers trailed by 4. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Out to Sabonis. And a miss there on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wiggins from long range. And Wiggins knocks down the three.
3 points.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Pass to O'Neal to end the run. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Minot. Here's Bona. Neesmith covering. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And it's Indiana's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Pass to Minot. Here's Bona. Right side, Payton. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's picked off. Kispert outside. They swipe it. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front, up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. The three. Indiana with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Milwaukee leading by 5. And here's Henderson. Puts up a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Sabonis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. 6 on the shot clock. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Look at Jokic going to work inside.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Pass to Kispert.
Foul. Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Ooh, poked away. Avdia with a steal.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And Jokic throws it down.
You have to go back to that impressive job on the defensive end. Avdia not afraid to take risks. It pays dividends there.
Out to Sabonis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Bucks leading by 9.
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Everyone, make some noise.
On offense, here are the Pacers. And there's the drive.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Out left to the wing. From deep, Jokic gets the 3-ball to go. Jokic has got 12 points.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
They set the screen. Here's Pippen. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Well, Immanuel Quickley is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Quickley outside. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside Carter. Outside for Henderson. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Daniels. The 3 is up. 4 on the clock. Pacers trail by 12. From deep, Strus. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Avdia. Sweet little floater. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Avdia comes to help. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Quickley. No luck on that one. The Bucks leading by 11. Pass to Bona. Here's Minot. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Minot's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Back to Randall. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. It's good from about 19 feet. Randall's got 6 points.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Strus. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
It's Nate team, everyone. Show them some love.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bucks foul. Vince Carter. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Randall. Avdia with a steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Edey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's Jokic, high post. Henderson outside. Here's Avdia. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Let's remember, Avdia is 6'9", which means he is quite capable of being effective in the painted area.
Indiana on offense. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Carter with the block. Pass to Jokic. Back to Carter. Now Avdia. The three. The rebound by Edey.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Tries again. Avdia outside. Here's Carter. 2 points. That one goes.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Randall. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Bucks. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pacers trail by 16. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot comes out. Henderson outside. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Carter on the wing. Clock at 4. Into the lane. Deflected. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Pippen. From downtown. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Daniels. And the Bucks miss again. Indiana on offense. They trail by 16. Randall can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Scoot Henderson.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Randall. Pass to Edey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jokic with it. Three-pointer. The rebound by Edey. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And here's Strus outside. Hits the trifecta. Now Henderson. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of